The fate of Michelle Barrientos Vela could be decided as soon as today. The state rested their case against the former constable yesterday, and Barrientos Vela's attorneys have indicated that they will rest their case this morning, which sets the stage for closing arguments and deliberations to take place today. Barrientos Vela is accused of tampering with security records and faces up to 10 years in prison if convicted.
A judge is set to hear arguments this afternoon related to the search of former President Donald Trump's Florida home. The hearing is about whether a special master should review classified documents the FBI seized. The Justice Department has argued a special master review could disrupt ongoing investigations. So far, the judge has indicated support for granting the request.
President Biden is set to give a speech on what he calls the continued battle for the soul of the nation during a primetime address in Pennsylvania today. White House officials say Biden will touch on what's at stake in our democracy, as well as the progress his administration has made in protecting the nation's core values.
California is facing a major power crunch amid one of the worst heat waves in state history. The National Weather Service is warning people in Northern California that daily, monthly, and even all-time temperature records could be broken during Labor Day weekend. And the record heat is complicating efforts to fight a new set of wildfires.
The FDA is urging Americans to get their COVID-19 booster shots, warning that there is a higher risk of infection coming this fall. The World Health Organization also expects a surge of COVID and flu cases with colder weather. The FDA says only about half of eligible Americans have received their first booster.
Bed Bath & Beyond now says it will close about 150 of its stores and cut its workforce by about 20% in a bid to save about $250 million. The chain also says it'll put more of a focus on national brands and get rid of about a third of its own store brands.
You can expect to find more discounts this year than in previous holiday shopping seasons. Executives at Best Buy, Ulta, Gap, and other top chains have said in recent weeks they are expecting a shopping season packed with discounts. Walmart also said it was offering more rollbacks than in previous years. Some items likely to be discounted at any store include toys, clothing, TVs, beauty products, and sporting goods.
There are discussions at Disney about a new membership program. The Wall Street Journal says the company is considering a program along the lines of Amazon Prime, which would offer discounts and other perks on everything from streaming services to merchandise.
Serena Williams served up a major upset and once again inspired fans during her farewell tournament. The 40-year-old overpowered the number 2 tennis player in the world last night, advancing to the third round at the U.S. Open. She will face an Australian player ranked 46 tomorrow. But first, she takes the court tonight with her sister Venus for the doubles competition. And that's today's 9 at 9.